And here's an inside look I'm gonna do. So you do the mic technique.
Say it.
What do you mean mic technique?
You're saying more than I am.
Hold it to your face and say, this is Ethan and Lou, and I say, let's take an inside look.
Okay, well, you gotta have the microphone.
You got this rolling? Because this is funny.
How about the outside?
Of course. I've been doing this a while.
The show is inside look.
That's right.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Hi, this is Ethan and Lou from the Ethan and Lou Show.
Let's take an inside look.
That's good.
Hi, I'm Anna Burrell, and welcome to Inside Look. And tonight we're at the Palace Theater at the Connecticut Film Festival, and we have our special guest, Namrata Singh Gujral. Welcome.
Thank you, and great job with my name. I appreciate it.
Tell us, Namrata, about your film.
We just showed Americanizing Shelley, a picture that I produced, wrote, and had a part in as an actor. And the picture got picked up by Warner Brothers. It's an independently made picture. Currently out on DVD, VOD, opened in theaters a few months ago. It's a great romantic comedy. If you haven't watched it, I strongly encourage you to go get your copy now.
How long have you, is this your first film working with Christo?
It was my first picture working with Christo, yes.
And what advice would you give to young filmmakers such as yourself for working in the film industry, writing a film, producing, and all the work that you've done, especially for women, especially from other countries?
You know, that's such a great question because I was doing an interview in Washington, D.C. this prior weekend. I was at a different film festival, and you know, you always read about challenges of independent filmmaking. Anyone's challenges. You don't have to be an ethnic woman to have challenges as a filmmaker. They're there for everyone. Perhaps maybe a little bit more so for ethnic women, but you know, they're there for everyone. All I do is I say I'm living proof that it works. You know, I took an idea, I made a movie, I ran with it, I sold it. We did very well on the movie. We're getting ready to make a few more. You know, we're in the United States of America. The sky's the limit. What are you waiting for? Go do it.
You sound like you have a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm and ambition. We're proud of you. It's nice to meet you and to know you. But can you tell us how long it actually takes you from start to finish?
I actually have friends that wrote screenplays, and 7 years later, they're still trying to raise funds. So it tells you that it can take anywhere from, you know, it took us 2 years with Americanizing Shelley. It could take a lot more than that. I don't know if there's a hard and fast rule in terms of how long it takes. I just know it took me about 2 years, and you know, so it takes at least 2 years, but it could take more.
So what was it like working with Christo?
Christo's fantastic. He's a Danbury resident. He's a Connecticut resident, and here's what I'm going to tell you guys. If anyone's watching this, you're getting ready to make a movie, the person to hire before you hire anybody else is Christo Bacalo, and I'll tell you why. My picture is, you know, picture is a compilation of visual medium and audio medium. The visual is all Christo Bacalo. He is so talented, he's so fantastic. And by the way, when we were making the movie, we had submissions from a lot of DPs, some with perhaps, you know, bigger resumes than Christo. But when I saw his reel, I just fell in love, and that's what it's about. So he's terrific.
It's true, you have to have good artists working with you to make it that much more better. When we were in India, when he was filming Samsara in India, were you there?
No, I wasn't. That was done before Americanizing Shelley.
Okay, but Americanizing Shelley was filmed totally in America?
Oh, I'm sorry. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, and how, if you don't mind us asking, how young are you?
She's very young.
You really want me to ask 16, of course.
Going on
32.
Wow.
I've been asked out in the lobby, so that's why I'm asking you.
No, it's no problem.
Well, we're happy to have you here, and it's a delight for us. It's an honor for us to have Christo here being honored, and you here at the same time. It's a double honor and a double privilege for all of us. So thank you for coming.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having us, and thank you, Danbury. Thank you, Connecticut.
Today we have two co-producers for a special movie. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
Your name, please?
Greg Principano. I'm the writer and director of Mr. Laughs and Look Behind the Curtain.
And your name?
Sal Richards. I'm the subject of Mr. Laughs and Look Behind the Curtain.
Well, tell us about this movie.
Well, I'll let Greg start off because it was his idea to begin with 12 years ago. That's how long it took to finish this film. And he'll get into that, and then we can get into other things if you like. You just tell me the truth.
Okay.
It's a
Let's
long
hear it.
story. It really is.
Is this 12 years long?
We had it back in 1995. We were sitting around in Sal's kitchen, and
We're at Terwell Mansion in Danbury, Connecticut, celebrating the Connecticut Film Festival. And I have a special guest with us, Michael.
Michael Patrick Kelly. I'm the director of Operation Estrada, which is a documentary. In a nutshell, the play is that the women get together and say no sex until the men stop the war. And they take over the treasury, and they just lock the men out of the sex and at the same time the money that they're going to need to fund the war.
And this is Christo's son, Atanas.
hey, how are you?
And how do you feel having a celebrity father?
It's a great occasion, I think, and I feel great having, I mean, I wouldn't say celebrity father, I'd say having a good father that I really love and appreciate, and it's always great to have an occasion like tonight's. It was a great recognition for him, and it was very exciting for me to watch him get this award.
And you must be very proud of him.
I definitely am, yes.
Well, that's wonderful. And do you have anything else to say to the viewers? You have more wonderful movies coming ahead?
Yes, I would like to say thank you all Connecticut people and residents. And I feel like a part of this state, like a Connecticut resident. And I'm proud to be Connecticut resident now.
Well, thank you for joining us.